Hi, Doug. Dane Wigington here. We spoke a week ago about solar radiation management. I have something to pass on to you, which you requested a week ago. If I could just explain to you what it is for about 30 seconds, and I'll ask you a question. This is data from California EPA confirming aluminum contamination in waterways throughout California. This is from Cal EPA. There's about 26 lab tests in here confirming that there is aluminum, barium, strontium in our air, what we're all breathing here, we're all exposed to. We face a lot of legitimate challenges here. I agree with you. I agree with a lot of points brought up, but I would ask anybody in the room, what challenges will we face if we're inhaling aluminum on a day-in, day-out basis? If our streams are contaminated with aluminum, how can we prepare when our soils no longer grow properly, when we have a UV issue that's off the charts? So when we have Cal EPA stating that this is not in their jurisdiction, these climate modification programs that are absolutely going on, we have CARB saying not in their jurisdiction, Shasta County saying not in their jurisdiction. I would like to ask, since we know these programs
maybe the federal EPA, because they're trying to take over every mud puddle and ditch and backyard pond in the world, so maybe somebody will find it. Right?
It is part of it. Water rights are being pursued, and we know the drought is a 2 + 2 = 4 equation. We have the satellite imagery to prove it up. So I'm going to hand this data off to you. I have a copy for you and for your staff. My question would be this: since everybody is passing the buck here, will your office address the fact that we have an absolute, positively, like a heavy metal contamination issue that cannot be disputed? It's a public health hazard. We have a UV radiation issue that's so intense it's burning the bark off of trees. All appear to be related to these climate modification programs, but these issues are indisputable public health hazards. Since nobody else will address it, will your office address it? I'm asking you.
I'm grateful for your providing and following up with the information on that. We have the video, we have that, and I just got to look and see what's real on the thing, because peer reviewed?
It's state California, unless you think that they're not worthy of the title they have. We have confirmation here from California EPA on contaminated waterways with aluminum. They do not know the source. They won't test the rainwater. Apparently they don't know where runoff comes from. So, you know, we have the lab test to back it up.
Yeah, they only know that they need to take all of it. But yes, we'll take a hard look at that and see where to go with it. Because again, we all know it's a tough.
Last statement. I have free DVDs. It's a brand new version of a DVD that has a Shasta County presentation and 2 other presentations. It's free. Anybody in this room who wants a DVD, please take that. And I'm saying every day matters. Every single day we're breathing this stuff in. And we have I think someone here that'll read a statement from the North State neurologist that says he's being inundated with Alzheimer's, dementia patients, absolutely inundated, directly related to aluminum. So I would just ask again, what challenges can we face if we're not thinking clearly enough to do anything? Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Because what we need to know is, if it's happening the way that you're bringing up here, then where is it coming from? Where's the program that's doing it? Who's funding it? How is it happening? You know, and these are things we have to have, you know, be able to point to, because you know how everybody looks at it.
You know, I happen to think that Mr. Wigington, what he just said is pretty valid. You know, and I think that the answer we got is that it will be looked into. The only one quick thing I do want to say is that a lot of issues that have been looked into in the past, such as the issue with, say, the veterans and their mistreatment, that's been happening for 50 years.